Good evening. I am Rod Serling. This is the Twilight Zone. That area in man's imagination that borders between stark reality and that fuzzy nowhere when you're loaded. Tonight we deal with the commonplace. A story of the ordinary, everyday problems that confront a man who suddenly finds that he's been turned into a mosquito. And now, won't you come with me into the Twilight Zone?
You guys to quit smoking back here?
Rosalind, I came just as fast as I could.
Oh, Clive, dear, I'm so glad you're here.
What is this all about?
It's Leslie. He's been lost in his laboratory, experimenting for 6 days and 6 nights. He won't permit anyone in there.
No, not even you?
No. Last night, Leslie and I had our wedding anniversary. He slid me a kiss under the door.
Rosalind, my dear, I know how difficult it is for you being married to a scientist. And if you ever get tired of waiting for that laboratory door to open, remember, my dear, I shall always be waiting.
Oh, dear sweet Clive, thank you. And if you're genuinely sincere about that offer, Leslie will kick your teeth in. Leslie!
Oh, Clive, Rosalind, I'm so glad you're both here.
Oh, my darling, are you all right?
Listen, the two of you, I've done it.
Done it?
Done it?
Done what?
Don't you understand? I've conquered the fourth dimension. I can now control time and space. With the power I've just attained, I can rule the world.
How nice for you, Leslie.
Clive, you look skeptical. Suppose I were to tell you that I have succeeded in transplanting the brain of a full-grown monkey into the mind of a mosquito. What would you say?
I'd say they should give you the Nobel Prize for drinking.
You've always laughed at me, Clive, ever since we were children. You thought I was stupid.
No, I just thought you were a funny-looking child.
We'll see who laughs now. I'm through testing with animals. Tonight I'm going to experiment with the highest form of monkey. Me.
You're joshing! Tell me you're joshing, Leslie!
Imagine transplanting my intellect, my mind, my genius into the brain of a mosquito.
You're mad.
We'll see who's mad. Goodbye, Clive. Goodbye, Rosalind.
He's mad.
Leslie, open the door, Leslie! Leslie, oh, it's locked!
Rosalind, please.
Something terrible is going to happen.
Rosalind.
I know it.
Now,
I can feel it. Something terrible is going to happen.
Now, stop it. Stop it.
I tell you, Clive, I know it. Something terrible is going to happen.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
I told you.
Oh.
Leslie!
Rosalind. Oh.
Is he hurt?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's dead.
Oh.
He had this note in his hand.
What does it say?
Sassicus.
Sassicus?
Sassicus.
Success. Then that means he succeeded in transplanting his brain.
What are you saying?
That dead blob on the floor in there is only Leslie's body. His brain lives on in the mosquito.
Leslie, a mosquito?
Yes.
I don't believe it. Rosalind, my dear, get a hold of yourself. This is madness.
My husband is buzzing for me.
Please, do you realize what you're saying? That you're married to a bug?
I don't care, Leslie. Where are you, little fat
Look, my dear. Look, listen to reason. Listen to me, my dear. There can be no life for the two of you now. You've got to forget him.
I can't. I'm his wife. He needs me.
No, he doesn't need you. He needs another mosquito.
Dear sweet Clive, you don't understand. I love Leslie and he loves me. Of course, ours now can't be the perfect marriage. Heaven knows we're going to have our problems.
There. There, on the desk.
Oh, Leslie, it's you. It's really you.
It's him, all right. Tiny body, big nose.
Come to me, darling. Everything's going to be all right now, darling. I'm going to take care of you and feed you and cut big holes in the screen.
Rosalind, my dear, let me speak to him. Leslie, if you really love Rosalind, give her up. He bared his little teeth at me. Leslie, there can be no life for the two of you now. I've heard of the birds and the bees, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry, old boy. There.
You're wasting your time, Clive.
Very well. I wish you both all the luck in the world.
Thank you, Clive.
Goodbye, Leslie. Goodbye, Rosalind.
Goodbye, Clive.
I'm afraid so.
Mankind will long remember him as a great scientist. But to me, he shall always be the man I love.
A lovely sketch and a lovely surprise for us. Here's the man who just dropped around to see a rehearsal, and we put him in the show, Rod Serling. Rod, thanks so much, man. Great. Hey. That's quite true. He didn't know we were doing this particular sketch, but he happened to be in town. He dropped around to see our rehearsal and found out we were doing a spoof of his own show. And Jack Carter originally was playing the introductory part. And we asked him, he said, gee, will you go out and do it for us? He said, sure. Marvelous. Now let me ask you all a question. Have you ever wondered why you see so many lovely gals behind the wheels of the solid Beauty 61 Plymouth these days? Well, come on, we'll show you.